you took a snapshot of me about 4 years ago, it would have been of darkness and chains, lots of lies. And now there's freedom, truth, light, lots of peace and much more joy. I wanted to come to Harvest for quite a while, but I didn't feel released from the place where I was attending until I hit a really, really low place in my life. And I heard God say, go now. And so I did. And I actually went that next Sunday, and I went up for prayer, and I was immediately encouraged and blessed. Over the next couple years, God just kept peeling back the layers, revealing more wounds and more trauma. There was a lot of pain that I was walking through, and I know that God knew that I needed to be in this body in order to survive the process, and not just survive it, but to heal and to grow. I'd never been in a church where there were tissues every place, and I quickly learned why. I mean, the presence of God is just powerful here. And whether it's out of pain and conviction or out of joy and just being overcome with love, it's just very powerful. I was just like a sponge for those several years. I would come Sunday after Sunday, sometimes twice on Sunday, sometimes the evening service and Sunday morning. And it was just a place for me. I felt encouraged and I felt safe, actually, as I walked through this. The worship has flowed over my soul, and the teaching challenged me, it convicted me, it also encouraged me, and there was healing in it. For example, soon after I started coming, Josh gave a sermon on women leaders in the Bible, and I wept through most of the sermon. I'd never heard a man give that kind of teaching, and it was like rain on a summer parched ground, because I had wounds around that. The ultimate journey is part of my transformation, and I found out about that here at Harvest and engaged in that with people from Harvest. And quite honestly, I've been in therapy and my own quiet time, a Jesus Calling devotional by Sarah Young. So God used all those things in a very powerful way. And then there was School of Kingdom Ministry. And that's been transformative for me, both in terms of the teaching, which is powerful, and the relationships. There's a lot of ministry among us, and folks, again, just poured into my life. I sometimes felt like a black hole. But as I trusted God, and I trusted the people that God put into my life, God was faithful to heal me and to take me through this journey. In just a nutshell, that Harvest is a safe place where you can be real, you can hurt, you can cry, you can come and celebrate, and I'm thrilled to be a part of this body. I'm Smiley Oyen, and I've been transformed.